every time, every month. That is what the introduction is.
Cancel the subscription, Mike.
Never. This is the September Loot Crate.
It's October in 2 days. but
the theme. The theme for
Sorry,
September is
Do you need a minute?
speed, which is one of the main reasons Mike has to be here for this one, other than it being a load of cool stuff, is it's a load of cool stuff for stuff that Mike watches and that neither of us do. So
How do you know neither of us do?
do you watch the Flash?
I mean, no, I don't want
No.
to. I was thinking, yeah, I do want to, but that's Green Arrow that I want to watch.
Yeah.
But...
Well, there's also some Green Arrow stuff.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's that. Yeah, and also the theme for October, unsurprisingly, is horror. So I'm looking forward to that one. But this one is speed. So let's see.
Florals for spring.
This box does have some little slots on the lid of it.
It looks like it's got
But
slots to
this-
mount something on top.
This is the outside shipping box, so I don't know if there's another box inside it or if this is just the
There was
main
only
box.
one box last time.
No, there were two boxes.
No, there wasn't.
There was the outside box and then there was the box that turned into the hammer. Because the outside box had all the shipping labels.
I thought that's why we had to turn that box inside out.
You might be right.
There was only one box.
Okay.
Quite possibly. I'm going to guess, because this has slots here along the middle of the box. Hold it up so people can see. Here along the middle box, there and there. I'm going to guess you turn it inside out and put something into those slots to make it look like a car.
Something.
That's my guess.
Yes.
If I'm wrong, everyone can laugh at me.
Also, I'm definitely right because I edited that video.
Yeah, okay.
Like, every word of it seared into my brain.
So let's have a look
That'll
and
happen.
see.
Yes.
Oh! It's a car!
It's totally a car.
Yay! Vroom.
I was right about something. On camera!
Okay, so
We got evidence!
Mike, you watch Battlestar Galactica. What's this
I
thing?
do. That's kind of awesome, actually. I love that.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
What is it, Uncle Mike? Oh, no.
No.
It's Scar, who is actually a character, weirdly enough, because these Cylon fighters are actually, like, they have a sort of partly fleshy, partly robot brain on the inside. And this is, like, the sort of known enemy who gets... They pick up on the fact that there's this one scarred fighter that keeps on taking them out. This is kind of awesome. Let me open it up.
Yay, opening things.
Unclosing.
Yeah.
Unclosing, if you will.
I'd forgotten that one of the other things was Battlestar Galactica, which again is a Mike thing.
That was
It's a mouthful to say.
That's one of the only things I could remember being this one, and I couldn't for the life of me remember what it had to do with speed.
Things move fast in space, I guess.
I think this particular Battlestar Galactica thing has to do with speed. So this is actually part of a... This is interesting, because it's part of a bobblehead... No, not a bobblehead collection, but like a large-headed vinyl figure collection. But then they also just have this one, which is a ship.
Oh, that's cool. It's sort of rubbery. I
It
don't know
is
how.
vinyl.
I don't know why this is a choking hazard. It says on the box.
I think it's more the little base that you get to stand it up.
That
I
makes
think it's
sense.
a stabbing hazard, because if I was a kid, I would be going like this all the time.
But yeah, there's a whole collection of Battlestar
Because I'm an
Galactica
adult, I'm not
characters.
doing it.
Thank you.
Because I'm a grown-up adult.
Love you. That's fun. It's not painful at all.
I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person.
So yeah, I'm sure that's fun.
Oh, is that a wearable item?
This is a wearable item. I wonder what wearable item it is. It is.
I'm actually on the right side of the t-shirt to see this one.
Oh.
I'm not. What is it?
Dark Industries motor racing t-shirt.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I was thinking it had to be something to do with like the motor race in Iron
Because
Man 2.
it specified Iron Man 2 rather than
Just
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man. He's pretty fast and loose.
yeah. I mean, he was before he went, crazy.
This is nice.
It is. It's a nice.
You may not be seeing a lot of this.
Okay,
'cause
well that's fine. We still haven't decided who gets the Archer t-shirt.
I thought you were going to have to fight over that.
There is a Batman metal keychain.
He's not fast, he's just an orphan.
It's the stealth edition.
That's not fast, that's just
I don't see what is stealthy about a massive metal keyring.
What's the stealth thing?
Maybe
The
it's
box
the
is really
stealth
cool.
It's the
bat
stealth
thing?
Batwing.
Oh, okay. I didn't read it properly. Then,
You're
in
a
that
bad
case.
nerd.
No, it does specifically say keychain stealth
Yeah.
edition. You're not wrong. They've worded that poorly. 0 out of 10.
For
Just ruins the entire box. Or
yeah, it's just
ruins.
in the bin with that.
Oh,
But
two.
that
Look,
is
it's
quite
Batman.
a weighty keyring, and
It is.
it's metal, so that's not like something
And it's
I
got
particularly
sharp
want
edges.
rolling around in my pocket next to my phone.
You're going to be really, really excited about this item. I can
Okay.
tell. Look.
It's Eleanor, the car from Gone in 60 Seconds.
One of the cars, I
Yes.
would say.
I presume.
There's a lot of cars in that film.
I mean, it's a cool looking car. Like,
It's a tiny car.
it's a tiny car. It's a little,
Even Mike's trying to be excited.
I'm trying to remember the... It's not even like a brand of car. Like, I want to say Matchbox cars?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are similar
Those are
sort of
things.
size.
Yeah.
But it's a different one. It's a Greenlight Hollywood Loot Crate exclusive piece of memorabilia. It's fine. I'm sure I know someone who likes Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, all those Nicolas Cage enthusiasts we know.
Or just someone who likes toy cars. Like, it's a perfectly reasonable toy car.
Okay, last month's pin was World of Warcraft one, which I personally had no use for. But this one is cool. I like this. It's a tyre and it says Loot Year on it instead of Good Year. And it looks like it's speeding away and creating a cloud of smoke, and I like that.
They could have
pin.
had something from that Cronenberg film in here. That one that he did that's not about stuff exploding out of people's vaginas, it's just about cars.
Oh yeah.
Crash.
No, the other one. The one that's not Crash.
no,
The one
yes.
that's about
The one that's
cars,
not
not
weird.
about people who were in car
People
crashes.
like, I didn't
Oh,
come to
yeah.
see a Cronenberg film just to see a car film.
The Green Arrow thing is a collectible hood ornament.
I see
Of
what they did there.
Green Arrow with a bow and arrow. And you can also
Interesting.
potentially get one of the Flash.
Please
So
put
that was
on
what they
your
meant
car.
by the Flash or Green Arrow.
Yeah.
I was just like, you get a choice of
Please
one.
put that on Little Trash Heap.
That's big.
That's cool. What's
And
it made
is
out
it
of?
just
Is it just plastic?
plastic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit crap.
And it's presumably magnetic.
I'm not sure if he's supposed to be wearing a mask or if they've just done something very weird with the face.
Let's turn the box into a car while Sarah reads the Loot Crate magazine.
It has an Eat My Dust number plate as the base of the car, making extra use.
7 amazingly ridiculous superhero vehicles. The Spider-Mobile. The Whirly Bat. The Thanos Copter. The Joker-Mobile.
Well, I feel like the Joker-mobile is slightly more excusable than
No,
Thanos and Spider-Man need to have a car for some reason.
The Joker-mobile is a thing, because there was an issue or something from way back in the day in like the 40s or 50s where like his lunacy of the week was he was going to copy everything that Batman had. So he had a Joker copter and a Joker mobile and a Joker cave and a Joker submarine and a Joker boat, and he was basically just like trying to piss off Bruce Wayne's PR people.
Okay, right. Okay, test time while we're doing Arts and Crafts week. Here's the box. Woohoo, honk. Is your friend a Cylon? Mike, do you want to answer these questions?
I definitely want to answer these questions completely truthfully.
Okay. No, these aren't to test if you're a Cylon. These are to test if your friend is a Cylon. So think of a friend.
Okay.
Have you asked them if they are a Cylon?
No!
Ask them.
Shit.
Back to question 1. Have you asked them if they were a Cylon?
I assume for the sake of the argument that I have.
Okay, what did they say? Die human filth, no of course not, or... Yeah, that's it. Those are the 2 options.
Okay.
What's a Cylon would be my response.
Let's say, again, for the sake of argument, that it wasn't die human filth.
Okay. They might be a Cylon.
Okay.
Try calling them a toaster. How do they react? Either with anger or any other reaction.
That's the thing about Cylons in the rebooted Battlestar Galactica is like everyone's really racist to them, and then some of them are nice and not murderous. So it just becomes a thing of you could just be horribly offensive, and then they would just be like, oh, I can't keep up my charade in the face of this incredibly offensive.
Option C is, if they try to distract you by telling you trivia about Battlestar Galactica, you should kill them immediately because they are a robot.
I did not fall into that trap.
Vicky's still trying to build a car. Actual cars have been built in this time.
Car!
That's quite cool.
It looks quite cool.
Vroom!
Bram, bram.
What are you going to do with your loot car?
Yeah, what are we going to do with all of these boxes that
You
take
can
up...
take it to a car loot sale! In like the mega crate, the competition thing, you could get a Stark Industries laser etched tumbler, which I think is cool. I like Tony Stark. See, that's why I expected the like this hood ornament thing to be made of, but it's sort of not. Oh, it is magnetic.
I mean, it's cool packaging as well for the
That's nice. Yeah.
keychain thing.
I feel like this definitely needs to go in your car, or were magnets around when they built your car?
Yes.
I feel really bad because the window's open. Her car can hear me. And she's going to drive me home in it and it's going to be like, ha ha ha, die, bitch.
I like how they have a whole thing about Green Arrow here, and it starts with, Green Arrow is not fast. So
It's Speedy
that's
fast. I mean, Speedy's a heroin addict, but... Okay, so aside from... I didn't know anything about Gone in 60 Seconds. I've seen the trailer for it once. So I just read the tiny plot summary on the back of the box. Apparently, Nicolas Cage's character was Memphis Reigns, which is a hilarious name, but they stole 50 cars. I feel like if you're going to make it a movie, and you want it to make it easy for people to remember, you'd be like 60 cars in 60 seconds. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, why 50
cars
cars
in
and then
60
call it Gone in 60
seconds? Yeah.
seconds? Like, I understand that that's not relating to the number of cars. I thought I saw a naked man in the window across the street. I'm fine now. I was so afraid.
Power through it.
He's
Keep
wearing a
going.
flesh-coloured t-shirt. Woo! But
Which isn't weird at all.
he's wearing little black shorts. I thought there were two
Power
of them.
through
There's a
it!
mirror.
The thing that annoys me is they really couldn't think of much to fill up the Gone in 60 Seconds part of this.
Empty space.
So they've got a description, like to fill up the space on this page, they've got a description by someone who has seen the film recently, which is the actual plot synopsis. And then most of the page is taken up with a synopsis by someone who saw it a long time ago and can remember the actors by what else they were in, but
Angelina
not
Jolie
actually.
and...
So Phoebe's brother from Friends gets into some trouble with the Ninth Doctor, so his brother Nicolas Cage has to bail him out. And more in that vein, it's like...
Personally, I wish all film summaries were written
I'm
like
going to
that.
float the idea of the Cage crate one more time. The Cage! And it's like Nicolas Cage memorabilia, and you get it every month, and it's in a cage, and he can deliver it personally to your house, because, like, what else is he doing?
It is a cute little car. I do like
is.
that.
I like this more than the hammer.
I think because the hammer is sort of
It's just a box.
is
with
a box
stick in
with a
it.
stick in it,
This is
and it's
actually
like that's cool that it's a mallet. It's okay, you've done the mallet to tie.
You can
in
give
with
this to your kids to
Harley,
like distract them
But yeah, that's
from the actual collectibles.
or you could cut a hole in it and have it be a place for your cats to play in a car like they were driving, like they were people.
Oh, I was just confused because the pin page has a whole thing about Velocity, which is a comic by Ron Mars, and could well be interesting, I don't know, but it doesn't actually appear to have any relation to the pin.
If you go onto the website on the back of the pin and enter the certain code, it unlocks stuff.
Okay.
So it could unlock something to do with enjoy your free digital copy of Velocity.
Okay, so,
On Image Comics.
and that's, from the description, it's a free digital copy of the collected trade paperback, so that's 5 issues, so that's actually not too bad.
Sweet, yeah.
And there's an exciting game where we can share a photo of the car, and there are 3 different colours of car, and whoever gets the most tweeted wins.
What do they win?
The best colour of a car, red, blue or green, clearly.
Well, I mean, that's redundant because red is the best colour of
You know what
car.
we should do? Oh, you know
Yeah.
what we should do? Your car can hear you, bitch.
It knows that red is the best colour.
What we should do is, you know the hood ornament? You know how it fits on the cardboard car?
Yeah.
We should stick the cardboard car on your car as a hood ornament.
Oh,
And
yes.
then that, and then we need to get a tinier thing to stick on
Yes.
his bow.
Yes, I approve.
I'm not
We're
allowed
doing
to
this.
Yes!
We can use that to cut open
I need some crazy
the
glue.
car in front.
So this time round, we're definitely going to get use out of most of these things again. One of the things I have no strong feelings about one way or the other, which is the Gone in 60 Seconds car. But I'm sure there are people who collect cars that I know, maybe, so they might enjoy that, perhaps. I might keep hold of that, because I have a nephew who might be into cars. He's either into cars or trains, and I can't remember which one it is.
Well, I would watch a film where Nicolas Cage has to steal a load of trains. Like,
And he only has 60 seconds to steal each train.
to steal all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To steal all of the trains.
All of the trains
Every
in
train.
the country.
Review of this month's Loot Crate is I like most of the things in it. The things that I don't know anything about, Mike likes one of them, so there's that. I'm very excited to get some free comics with this. This is cool.
Next month, can there be something that I like, please? Loot Crate.
Well, I mean, the t-shirt.
I know, but things
yeah.
that I like that you guys don't like, so
Yeah.
I can get free stuff. I mean, that's the reason I'm here.
So Teen Wolf related stuff?
Yeah, anything to do with Teen Wolf. I mean,
Horror-related.
Supergirl season 2 is coming out,
Yeah.
so...
Well,
Well,
it's horror
I
related,
think-
so
Alien!
they might manage to squeeze in the Supergirl thing, because some of these links are a bit tenuous.
Yeah.
I mean, Gone in 60 seconds.
I
But
remember...
no, that's speed related. That is definitely related to the
Yeah,
theme.
how fast will a room clear when you're like, you know what I want to put on? My Nicolas Cage mask.
Yeah, no, that's going to be what the box turns into.
Yeah.
In
No
next
one
month's
can
one.
escape the cage.
Yeah,
You're really setting me on the idea of the
If
cage.
you'd like
cage.
to subscribe to the Cage, please leave your details down below and we'll send one out to you maybe at some point.
when we've accumulated
When we
enough
have
Nicolas Cage
any money.
merchandise.
I mean,
to
we've
send out.
got like one thing so far.
Okay, so quick addition. You can now tell it's a different day. It's about a week, maybe 2 weeks after we got the September month crate, and this turned up. And I was expecting a delivery, but not this, so I was very confused, and the postman took pity on me. This is a very small crate. It says on it, attention looters, this crate is designed differently than any other crate before it. Please read the first page of the magazine to see how. On the customs declaration, it does list it as an MXL looter shirt. I don't know what's going on, so we're going to open this and see what it is.
I like the idea that looter now is part of an official customs description.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way.
It's a Loot Crate shirt. Oh! Okay, this is cool. It says, thanks for signing up for 12 months of Loot Crate. As a way of saying thank you, we're giving you this cool t-shirt available exclusively to 1-year subscribers. You can use it for a bunch of awesome things like being warm and making your friends jealous with your warmth. So put it on and get ready for Geektastic collectibles. So this should have actually arrived before the other ones, but it didn't. And there's another foldy inside-outy thing.
Ooh.
Give me a minute.
Interesting. That's Mega Man themed.
Yes, it is. I think this requires some actual construction work on it, because it says cut line there. There's not so much in the way of obvious instructions as to what to do, but I think once you have constructed it, it should basically create like a city-ish look. I don't know. Okay, so this is vaguely what the finished thing is supposed to look like, I think. There was no manual with it for describing how it's supposed to go apart, so I had to look it up online. This is actually the box from November 2014, I think, or a version of it. And it's supposed to have, I think, like there's supposed to be a little figure of Mega Man to go in there somewhere. I'm holding this bit down because if I don't, then it just sort of pings open. So that's not great. And this, I don't know even where this is supposed to go, like that. and block the entire thing. I don't know. So I may chuck this box. This may be the first loot crate where it's like, you know what, I'm not going to keep the thing it transforms into. Womp womp. I mean, the t-shirt was cool. Don't really see why it had to come separately to, like, the other boxes. But, yay, t-shirt, I guess.
I think they were just using up some really old boxes. Yeah, they could have included it within the loot crate, but the normal loot crate boxes are designed to be a very specific size to fit in that month's stuff. I mean, the one we've got that's a car is substantially larger than this one. So obviously the amount of stuff they had to fit in November 2014 was, they're all smaller items. So I can see why they wouldn't be able to necessarily include it with the current month's loot crates. They could have just wrapped it in some packaging, but they had some boxes lying around and probably figured they'd just send them out, see if anyone wanted them. But yeah, it does specifically say, check the first page of the instruction manual because this is more complicated than a normal box. And because we don't have the manual, this is a bit of a useless one to have as the sort of bonus extra one. Yeah. Oh, there are slots. There are slots in the bottom of the Dr. Light thing, so...
Still doesn't really explain
I mean,
where
I guess
it
if
would
you
go.
just sort of put the edges behind the backdrop and the thing in front, they're definitely not the right width apart to like fit across the top there or something. It's yeah. I think they've definitely got better at making the boxes intuitive and cool looking. So yeah, this will probably end up in the bin, but like it's a good use. It's not wasting or just putting it straight back into recycling, just to send it out and see who wants it. Fair enough.